Good afternoon. My name is Mary Crosby. I am a volunteer with Metropolitan Council on Housing and a resident of Chelsea for many decades. I'm concerned about the affordable housing developments in Chelsea. This project that we're commenting on today, they're asking for a special permit for height setback and rear yard bulk modifications, which would allow the developer to increase the number of residential units from 40 to 66. That's more than a 50% increase in residential units and would, I believe, trigger the MIH requirement under Section 7432. I understand that the Commission is responsible for the application of the zoning laws and the permission okay for the permit, and I recognize the challenge you have before you. Oops, I lost my place here. The objectives of the MIH program under the inclusionary housing program is established for the creation and promotion of housing for residents with varied incomes in redeveloping neighborhoods and to enhance the neighborhood economic diversity and also to promote the general welfare. But it seems to me that sometimes the developers like the economic diversity when it means building in a low-income neighborhood to introduce higher-income people into the area because it's advantageous to them and it increases their profitability. But when in a high-income area where you want to introduce lower-income tenants via the MIH program, it's not seen as being so advantageous, and therefore I think the tendency would be to try to avoid the MIH requirement. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and the bulk modification sought in this special permit clearly qualifies as the bulk modifications for purposes of Section 74-32. Met Council is looking, and I'm looking, to see that this MIH requirement is being applied consistently. And since this is a test case virtually for the application of the new zoning regulations, I recognize the challenges, and I commend the Borough President, Gail Brewer's office, and Community Board 5 for their careful analysis and for bringing this project application to the attention of the public. You can't use a creative interpretation of the zoning regs and introduce confusion into the language and apply a little bit of legal flim-flam in order to avoid the MIH requirement. Flim-flam, that's a technical term. One of mine. I agree with Gail Brewer and Community Board 5 that with a plain reading and meaning of the law here with regards to MIH, the requirement is triggered. It would be unconscionable for the Commission to allow the construction of new luxury units more than 50% increase without a single unit of affordable housing. Chelsea today is one of the most unequal areas.
Thank you, Ms. Crosby. Last sentence.
We're okay?
Pick one.
Okay, I've got it. I'm going to the end here. We believe that the zoning law and MIH requirements do apply here, and we're asking the Commission to deny this permit unless MIH requirements are met and affordable housing is included. Thank you.